In the world of the Calamity Mod, with all its magic and mayhem, the Mage stands against the chaos. Will you choose to play Mage? Well then, welcome to the ultimate Mage profession guide for Terraria's Calamity Mod. Start out by trying to increase your maximum health. Exploring planetoids to get the early heart crystals is the best way to do this. You should also be making use of jungle armor for its reduced mana usage and mana bonus. We'll be using the diamond or ruby staff, the mana rose, harvest staff, and the frostbolt, which is a nice weapon pick too. It fires a slow moving ice projectile. For accessories, we'll use mana jelly, mana flower, the band of star power, and the frog leg. And we also want to focus on getting some movement items for mobility. I'd recommend the cloud in a bottle and the Hermes boot specifically for this. As for potions, you can use lesser mana potions, magic power potions, and mana regen potions. Keeping with jungle armor, you can choose to progress into using the meteorite armor, aka the space gear. The space gun is a nice pick if you choose to use meteorite armor, so it has the unlimited ammo for the gun, or the acid gun also works too. The flare bolt is also a powerful projectile weapon. There's the demon scythe and hellwing staff, which are big picks here to make use of. For accessories now, we want the magic cuffs, magic flower, the shield of Cthulhu, cloud in a bottle, and the lightning boots. We're going to switch to aero spec gear now. For weapons, we're picking trade wings, the hellwing staff or b-gun, shader staff or bloodbath, and flare bolt or demon scythe. For accessory choices, go with magic cuffs, mana flower, the shield of Cthulhu, bundle of balloons, and frostbolt boots for this phase of progression. For the pre-wall of flesh phase, you'll have statigal armor by now. Make use of Knight's Ray or Carnage Ray, Abyssal Tome or Eldritch Tome, Black Anorian, and Abyss Shocker for your weapon loadout. We also want magic cuffs, a mana flower or mana polarizer, shield of Cthulhu, skyline wings, and Terra Spark boots. You can of course by this point use normal mana potions, magic power potions, and mana regen potions. For pre-mechanicals, make sure that you have either palladium or cobalt armor. Pick up the frigid flash bolt or Poseidon, sky fracture or crystal serpent, icicle trident or snowstorm staff, golden shower or clinger staff, or the nimbus rod. The celestial cuffs, sorcerer emblem, magnet flower or mana polarizer, shield of Cthulhu, fairy wings, and Terra Spark boots are our accessory picks here. Also make use of the crystal ball. For pre-Plantera and Calamitas, you'll want the Daedalus or hallowed gear set. Our weapons here are the Brimrose Staff, SHPC, Valkyrie, Ray, and Iron Blaster or the Slithering Eels. We want to use the Celestial Emblem, Permafrost Concoction, the Magnet Flower or Sorcerer Emblem, Ornate Shield, Batwings, and Angel Treads. You can also choose to use super mana potions by this point to make sure you keep up. For pre-Golem, pick out the Brimflame armor set. You have the choices of Terra Ray, Astralachnia Staff or Atlantis, Tears of Heaven, Everglade Spray, Razor Pine, or the Blizzard Staff. We're loading up with the Celestial Emblem, Chaos Stone, Magnet Flower or Sorcerer Emblem, Asgard's Valor, Mothron Rings, and Angel Treads. Also be sure to use the Crystal Ball, Star Beam Kai, Super Mana Potions, and Aureus Cells when applicable. Before Lunatic Cultist, be sure to have the Hydrothermic armor set equipped. You want to have Razorblade Typhoon or Forbidden Sun, Betsy's Wrath or Night Glow, Plague Staff, and the Gatling Laser, as well as Sigil of Calamitas, Magnet Flower or Sorcerer Emblem, the Community, Asgard's Valor, Fishron Wing, and Angel Treads. Leading up to the Moonlord, we have the choice of Lazar, Nebula Arcanum or Nebula Blaze, the Swarmer, and Plague Staff. By this point, we'll make the switch out to Nebula armor with Elemental Ray, Effervescence, Nuclear Fury, Mad Alchemist, Cocktail Glove, and the Last Prison, as well as Sigil of Calamitas, Magnet Flower or Sorcerer Emblem, Soaring Insignia, the Absorber, Asgard's Valor, the Community, and Seraph Tracers. And you can now utilize Supreme Mana Potions or White Wine and the Starbeam Rye. I want you to be using Prismatic Armor at this point and Elemental Ray or Purge Guzzler, Divine Retribution, Viscera, and Aether's Whisper or Thunderstorm. We're switching out our Asgard's Valor here for the Elysian Aegis. Either stick with Prismatic or upgrade to Blood Flare Armor now and have on hand the Phantasmal Fury, Darkspark, Venusian Trident, and Vitriolic Viper. For accessories, we want Sigil of Calamitas, Magnet Flower or the Sorcerer Emblem, the Community, Reaper Tooth Necklace, Elysian Aegis, Affliction, and Seraph Tracers. Before the Jungle Dragon Yharon, make use of Silver Armor with Event Horizon, Deathtail Staff, Voltaic Climax, and Primordial Ancient or Recitation of the Beast. We also want Ethereal Talisman, Asgardian Aegis, Core of the Blood God, Reaper Tooth Necklace, the Sponge, Affliction, and Elysian Tracers. This is where you want to be using Supreme Mana Potions. You're going to look epic in Auric Tesla armor by now, with Yharon's Crystal, Helium Flash, Void Vortex, or Aether Flux Cannon. With this, you'll have epic items like Ethereal Talisman, Asgardian Aegis, Core of the Blood God, Yharon's Gift, the Sponge, Affliction or the Community, and Celestial Tracers. By endgame, you're going to be an absolute beast, with Demon Shade gear, the Dance of Light, Fab Staff, Rainbow Party Cannon, and Eternity or Apotheosis, with some epic accessories like Ethereal Talisman, Asgardian Aegis, Shattered Community, Dimensional Soul Artifact, the Sponge, Yharon's Gift, and Celestial Tracers. Congratulations my friend, you have now finished the Mages Guild. Thanks for watching the video. If you found the guide useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Terraria videos, and check out my other Calamity Mod guides on the channel, including my Melee guide, which will be linked below too.